I'm Nazel. I'm class 4 today. I will talk about the cinnamon bun mastery. It is Saturday morning. Erica and her dad ride bikes to the bakery every Saturday. Erica also gets a hot cinnamon bun. Bye, Mom, Erica says as she runs out to the door. See you later, Mom says. Erica's dad waits at the end of the drive with his bike. Erica jumps on her bike and they ride to the bakery. When they get there, Erica runs inside and said, "I have my usual, Mr. Hoffman. I'm so sorry," the baker says. "A lady just brought all the cinnamon buns." Erica runs out of the bakery. "That someone brought all the cinnamon buns," she claims. A lady with a big bag just came out of the bakery. Say that. "She was wearing a black dog dress," said another man. "Does anyone know where she went?" asked Erica. "I saw her go down to the street on a black scooter," said a boy. Erica and her dad ride after the lady on their bikes. Soon, the driver passed a woman on the sidewalks. Erica asked, "Did you see a lady in a polka dot dress?" She turned right at the corner. The woman said. Erica and her dad turned right at the corner. They see a black scooter in front of the art center. They parked their bikes next to it. They go out inside and see bags on the table. That look like a bag from the bakery. Erica said, "I think you're right," said Dad. "The bag is empty. We will have to use your nose to find the cinnamon buns," Dad says. Erica smelled the smell of the cinnamon coming from the room down the hall. Erica walked into the room. "Hello, Erica," says Mr. Garros, the art center teacher. Help yourself to a cinnamon buns," she says. "Then come help us paint." They had found the cinnamon buns and everyone felt happy. Oracy. Baker. Page 6. A person who bakes bread, pastries, or cakes. Bakery. Page 3. A place that makes and sells bread, pastry, or cakes. Cinnamon. Page 3. A snail-shaped pastry burned varied with cinnamon and coated with a sugar glaze. Scooter. Page 8. A motorcycle balloon has 2 or 3 wheels. Samples to a child scooter, but having a seat. Usual. Page 6. Some things that in common are the habits of an individual. Literary mastery. Grade 1. Word count 313. Actually, 500 L. Motto. Level N-A. Learning A-Z. Level Z. Refer the focus questions on page 2 of this detailed to guide discussions and support additional learning content to the text. Africa and her dad ride their bikes to a bakery on Saturday morning to get a hot cinnamon bun. When Africa asks the bakers for her usual, she learns that Lady just brought all the cinnamon buns. Africa and her dad sets out to discover who brought all the buns and why. Goodbye.